So a kid managed to hack my Minecraft account, and now I want to find out why. So the other day I decided to check out my Minecraft Java account for the first time in what must feel like years. I mean, it probably was. Regardless, upon joining the server, I soon realized things did not feel like how I left them. Now, unless I'm going crazy or have converted to Spanish, someone or something has been playing on my Minecraft Java account. Because this just doesn't feel right. A different language, suppose this is simple enough. Misclick. A different skin, I suppose I am quite the fashion diva. But a different username, now that's impossible. It was at this point I knew something weird was going on, and of course, I had to get to the bottom of it. Now, before we can even attempt to try and solve this mystery, I believe it's important to try and, clarify what actually happened first. The first thing I noticed the day I went onto the server was that all my language settings in-game had been changed to Spanish. Well, at least I hope it's Spanish. Now, at first I thought this was a simple enough mistake to make when I was younger maybe, accidentally clicking the language setting, or perhaps the server had some type of update and it changed my default language settings. I wasn't really bothered, to be quite frank. So there I was. I decided to just carry on playing and hopefully figure out how to change it to English at a later stage. Eventually I realized that there was more to it than just change the Spanish life. I started noticing that even my skin wasn't the same. I went to third person, and of course, the skin I saw wasn't how I left it. Again, I thought perhaps I accidentally just changed it in the past, or maybe I forgot that I had even done it in the first place. But finally, everything started to click on the whole occasion of the situation, if that even makes sense, when I finally decided to go onto global chat. And then it popped up. It was a name, but it wasn't my name. It was something that I had never seen before. I panicked and I left the server and decided to go for what would be one final test. So I hopped into a Minecraft local world, and sure enough, my fear was realized. Everything about my Minecraft account had changed, and I could barely ever even say it was my account to begin with. It was clear at this point that my Minecraft Java account had been compromised, and now the fun part, we had to figure out who or what did it. Now, it was quite perplexing on how someone could get a hold of all my account details to begin with. What was perhaps even more perplexing is why they would even bother with my Minecraft accounts. And what were they after? Was it revenge or something in between? In the end, I suppose you can never really figure out what a person's intentions are, but we can sure try and figure out who did it. So it got to that point where it was time to get to the bottom of this mystery by using my expert detective skills to try and figure out what actually happened. The first thing that we had to establish was whether the account name MKR Cinema even still exists. Now, if you're wondering what this name is, this was the name of my Minecraft Java account that I used to play on so many years ago. By using the website's Minecraft UUID and user search, we could confirm whether or not the name still exists. The answer was concerning, to say the least. We couldn't find any user matching that query. Now I found this hard to believe and wanted to check if this website was even a reliable source of information. So I put in the name of an account that I knew was still active, MKR Cinema Res, which was just another one of my Minecraft Java accounts. And the results? It clearly shows the account name is active and what skin I'm wearing now. Now, I didn't want to rely solely on this website, as it may not have all the names on the database and could only have new account information, such as this one. By going to a different site, this resulted in our first lead. By searching the name MKR Cinema on NameMC's website, I found the history of the names on the MKR Cinema account. It shows me that my account name had not only been changed from MKR Cinema to Diamond Plays YT, but also before that, it was changed to a name called Cobalt Cinema. The name Cobalt Cinema in itself is quite interesting. Cinema in the name, just like MKR Cinema. But that's not the only information I received on this website, as it also included the exact time the account name was changed and how long it stayed that name, suggesting that this account was hacked from around the 5th of December 2020, many years after the account was forgotten. It held this Cobalt Cinema name for then another 30 days and then changed to Diamond Players YT for the remainder of the time. Digging deeper on this website, it allowed me to discover even what skins this account had been using. Now, by itself, this didn't provide much evidence, but it is interesting to note that there is no inclusion of my original skin, indicating that there could have been a portion of time missing from this website. I thought I was on the fast track to solving this mystery, but my leads unfortunately ran dry. It was like I was running face first into a brick. My investigation began to break down. What was the point? Why am I trying so hard? Do I even really care? Do I really care? Do I really care? Yes, I do care. It was with my renewed determination to get to the bottom of this mystery that I realized something. Maybe I was the problem. Maybe I was the reason my investigation failed all along. There's clearly information out there. I just had to search harder and find it. Then I clicked. I was looking at it at the wrong way. You see, during my investigation, I forgot something really important. The account name Diamond Plays YT. I was looking into just MKR Cinema and needed to expand my search, but not only to MKR Cinema, but to Diamond Plays YT's name as well. So I hopped back on to the Name MC website and I searched this elusive Diamond Plays YT. The result shocked me. There was another account that used the name Diamond Plays YT multiple times. The exact name with the capitals and even furthermore used just over a year before. Surely this wasn't a coincidence. Looking into the accounts, there was a YouTube link in their profile. Was this the answer to the mystery? Sadly not, since the link didn't work. Just monkeys over here. This dead end gave me another idea. What if I used the Minecraft skin as an area of focus? I found this website called mcnames.net, which allows you to see the previous names as well as the skin they use. Now, you might wonder what's different with this website compared to the other one, and I don't blame you. Well, as it is, simply this allows you to see not only the skin, but the accounts that use the skin. So, once again, I typed it in, Diamond Plays YT, and clicked on the skin, revealing that only one other player used the skin, Jasiola. Who is Jasiola? Now, did I really solve the mystery? No. Do I think I came close? Well, maybe. Do I think that Jasiola is the hacker? Well, probably not. I continued to look into Jasiola's account, but I could not link it anymore to Diamond Plays YT's account. So what about I'm King Yeet with the account changing names to Diamond Plays YT more than once? Again, it's hard to tell if it's a coincidence or not. This could very well be the hacker, or an account could be victim of being hacked, just like mine. Ultimately, at the end of all of this, the investigation doesn't really even bring us to any cold hard conclusions, but what it does do is let us assume what might have happened. Now, considering the era where we live in, where hacking and data breach is so common, I wouldn't even be surprised to say potentially my account may have been on one of those free Minecraft account websites, or perhaps sold around on the black underground market. At the end of the day, we'll never really know how this person or whoever got a hold of my Minecraft accounts or why. But one thing is for certain, my Minecraft accounts never died.